What is going on, everybody? This is the Wrestling with Idiots podcast, and here we have Cito, D, and of course your boy Jay Grizz. We are here today, tonight, to collectively take turns squatting down, open cheeked,
Yeah,
taking
this
a
is going
shit.
south real quick.
It is going south.
This is going south real quick.
Basically, we're here to talk about Mercedes Monet and not in a very flattering way. For those who don't know who she is, which I don't blame you, Mercedes Monet used to go by the name of Sasha Banks. Um, this is a rant. This is the rant, ladies and gentlemen. This is a rant. It's not going to take long to do this, but let's get it going. Cito, she is now in AEW. D, you don't
She
know who
is
Mercedes Monet is because she used to be Sasha Banks, and now she is about her Monet, and apparently
Monet.
nobody's really connecting with her in AEW. Let's go ahead, get your toilet paper ready. It's time to take a shit. Cito,
Take it. Yeah.
how do you feel about it? How do you feel about Sasha Banks, aka Mercedes Monet, whatever?
There's not a lot of people that I would tell you that if they like retired today, I would be completely fine with never seeing them wrestle again. She is one of those people. I'm not a big fan of her wrestling. I have always told you that out of all the four horsewomen, she was not the strongest one out of the bunch. I always felt like Charlotte was. And seeing her in AEW and seeing a couple of the interviews, she's just not likable whatsoever. She's not likable. She can't really connect with the fans. I I feel like my ears are bleeding every time I hear her cut a promo, and I just think that she's extremely overrated.
Well, you said interview. Are you guys aware of a recent interview with the Breakfast Club?
I
Probably not.
seen
Let me share it with
I
you
seen
guys.
no I seen a small clip on Instagram, but I didn't see the whole thing.
Okay. Well, let me do a little quick read of it for you guys, all right? Now,
All right.
I only have a fifth grade education, okay? After that, I quit school and I became a rapper. It didn't work out for me. So bear with me.
Typical AEW fan.
That was me clearing my throat.
Well,
So Mercedes Monet commented on rumors that she is now the highest paid women's wrestler in the world as a result of her AEW contract. She says, I hope so. I would like to think so. I don't know other people's bank accounts, but I like that title. I definitely want to make more money. I'm getting what I deserve. I don't even want to say it's crazy. It's just beautifully deserved and earned. And it's something that I worked so hard for such a long time. I want women to work for it, for what they deserve. I finally got that. As a woman, as women, she says, we're like, no, you can't even see those numbers. You can't even talk about those numbers. You can't even walk into a room and ask for a raise or ask for a bonus or anything. That's what she said. Um,
what part of the interview did
so,
she cry and talk about watching Eddie Guerrero when she was younger?
well, from the quote right here, it doesn't say anything about that. But you know what? Tony Khan, we did hear when she first signed, gave her a large contract
Right, yeah.
just because a coked out promoter gives you, he's coked out, gives you an incredibly large
I
amount of
wasn't
money,
disagreeing.
doesn't mean that you are worth any of it. It don't. Because people who are worth something bring something to the table, and everything about her has been lackluster at best. She was Sasha Banks in the WWE. She did her thing, but she wasn't the best. She's far from the best. There are a number of women wrestlers that we can name off the top of our goddamn heads right now that will outshine her, wrestle circles around her, will out promo her. Now I'm gonna name I'm gonna name some women that can do those things. I'm not saying that all of them are better promo, but these women are definitely either or better in ring performer or better promo or both. Let me know. Stop me if you disagree. Natalia, Britt Baker, Charlotte Flair, Bailey, Bianca Belair, Trish Stratus, Lita. Who else we got? Throw in some names. I'm drawing a blank here. Who? Tiffany Stratton. Who
Tiffany
else we got?
Stratton,
Roxanne Perez, Serena Deeb,
No.
Liv
Gail
Morgan.
Kim, Liv Morgan,
Oh, Gail Kim, yeah.
Rhea
Alexa
Ripley,
Bliss?
Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss. Don't be shy, D. Get on up in the microphone. Speak your
Don't
piece,
be
sister
shy.
girl.
Who else?
Don't be shy. Who else we got?
Who else you got, eh?
Uh,
Come on. Sable. I was gonna say Sable. I was gonna say it myself. I'm glad you said it. No, not Sable. But listen,
you got Ivory.
Yep.
Ivory.
Ivory's fair.
So at what point in time does this little girl, I think she's entitled. I think that's what is going on. Because she's Snoop Dogg's cousin, because she does have a bit of a look. She's not the worst, but she damn sure ain't the best. She is one of the best. We can have an argument and say that she's one of the best if we're talking about a top 30, a top 20 perhaps in today's women wrestling. She's pardon me, excuse me, she's not the worst. This is what happens when you talk shit. You get all, you get a little
Well,
indigestion and all that. Um, she ain't the worst, but she damn sure ain't the best. She can't claim that spot. She can't claim that spot. If you're not top five, how the hell can you claim that spot? If you ain't top 10, how you claiming that spot? You don't bring in any numbers to the product. They're still
wait a
tuning
minute.
out.
Wait a minute, Jay. I'm gonna stop you right there because you're saying that they're not bringing in any numbers.
They ain't bringing in no
Okay,
numbers.
come on. Did you not see their numbers for their
They're
fifth
go.
anniversary of Dynamite?
I didn't see it.
680,000. Come
Woo,
on,
woo, wow. I'm not
money.
impressed. Yeah.
It's
Was she
Monet.
even on that show?
I
We
think
don't
she cut
know.
a promo.
Oh, she cut a promo. How cute. Probably wasn't worth the damn either. Listen, and then she has the
But
nerve audacity. Catch it, nerve audacity. That's the nerve and the audacity. We
oh,
put these words together. They're compound words. Look it up. You have the nerve audacity to sit up here and be upset at people like Eric Bischoff, Jonathan Coachman that tell the truth. You're no good. When a number of people state the same thing about you, what the hell do you call it? What do you think it is? Oh, they want to call it hate.
facts.
Oh, they're jealous. They're envious of me. Of what? You're just not that good. You're not as good as you think you are. It's good to have confidence and think you're that good, but you're not. Tony Khan has got these people thinking that they are above and beyond when they're not. They're not the stars that they think they are. Don't let this little man fill your ego up. You ain't that good. You ain't that good. You don't got a claim. Just because, and just like I said, just because you have a high paid contract and you may be the highest paid women's wrestler in the world, but I'm sorry to say, if you want to think that means something, let's see what happens if Charlotte Flair was assigned with AEW. You don't think
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte Flair gonna get more money than your ass? She will.
Yeah, she. Yeah. I mean,
She
Becky
damn
Lynch
sure
too.
will. Becky Lynch. Oh, and I forgot to bring up Becky Lynch's
We forgot
name.
about Becky. Yeah,
How the hell did that
and
happen?
she's the biggest
Oh boy,
the
how dare
biggest
you
star of
guys do that?
the four horsewomen.
She's the man.
Yep.
If the three other horsewomen were to show up in the AEW, those contracts, that money that Monet is making, he would give them more money because they're worth more.
Does Yeah, I
And
was
then
gonna
she
say
would do
like
what she
deservingly
usually
so.
does. Right, and she would do what she usually does. You know what that is?
Cry and
Cry,
walk out.
complain, cry, and walk out.
Yeah.
Naomi, she had Naomi doing the same damn thing. I don't care what nobody say. No, Naomi followed her right into oblivion,
Yep.
but she bounced back.
Mm-hmm.
She gathered her senses and came back. And that's
I mean,
another
to be
thing.
fair, Naomi's pretty lucky that her husband was probably in the biggest storyline in WWE within the last 5 years too.
What, the DUI charge? Yeah, that's true. Also too, we
Oh,
forgot Naomi is a better wrestler than
yeah,
Mercedes Monet. That's what I'm saying.
Manag.
We named so many people. If the listeners, are you listening? Write down in the comments, say something. The names that we put out there. If we're missing somebody, or if you think Mercedes Monet is better than any of those wrestlers, or she's in top three of all those wrestlers that we named past or present, come on now. Alundra Blaze,
Well,
Kyrie Sane,
it's not like Asuka,
Oscar, Io Sky.
Sky.
You got to be kidding me. You
Well,
got to
it's
be
not like there
kidding me.
was another company, right? There was never another company that overpaid talent that they shouldn't have overpaid, right? That never
Oh,
happened before,
oh,
did it?
well, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Guess what? They was deserving of it, and they
Mm-hmm.
brought numbers in. They brought merchandise sales up.
That's
The
true.
company turned a profit. So guess what? It ain't overpaid when you deserve it. When you can make a change, when you can make a damn difference in the company after you have a big money contract like that, and if you could turn business around in a short period of time and make an impact on the wrestling business, then you are worth every penny and maybe more.
Wait a minute. So you're gonna tell me that Mercedes is not bringing in the numbers to AEW?
That's exactly what I'm telling you. No, nobody that clown has signed was able to do that turnaround. Not Edge, who broke his legs,
You mean Adam Copeland?
Adam Copeland, that fool, that fool ass trick monkey.
Last time someone said Edge to him, he got a little shaky.
Yeah, the vanilla midget rock, whatever, that corny ass line, that outdated corny ass line. Will Ospreay didn't change. He didn't change the company around. Okada, I don't give a damn about how
Come
big
on,
these
bruv.
guys. Who?
Well, you said Osprey, so I said bruv.
Oh, yeah, Osprey, Okada, Sting, Chris Jericho, all these names, all these big names that you brought in, and the numbers are going down. And nobody's
It's
saying
almost
that
like
they're
it's not
bad
a good
wrestlers.
show.
Right. And nobody's saying that they're bad wrestlers. Nobody's saying that their matches are bad.
Well,
This is
I
not the
think no, no,
argument,
no, no, no,
AEW
no,
fans.
no, 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 no. I think we can have a legit argument that Mercedes might be pretty bad
Oh,
as
no,
an
no, no.
all-around superstar.
Oh, most definitely. But the names are throughout there. I'm just saying
Yeah,
none of these clowns, none of these talents, because they're not clowns, none of those people were able to turn around and make a profit for the company. And they're light years ahead of her. In the ring and the
yeah.
promo. Hands down. But somehow she feels like she is deserving of all that money. No, you're not. No, you're not. You just got lucky. All those people in AEW are lucky. It's a
Yeah.
graveyard, but they're lucky because
It
a
is a graveyard.
billionaire fan, has decided to give them whatever the
All right.
hell
No, no, no,
they
no, 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 no,
want.
no, no. Jay, I'm sorry. This is where we part ways, okay? You call them a billionaire fan. I call them a billionaire mark.
Billionaire fan mark. Billionaire fan mark. Her promos are no
Oh my
good.
goodness.
Her wrestling ability. D,
Yes.
you never saw her
Yes.
in AEW. That's a
No.
good thing. That's a good thing. But you saw her as Sasha Banks, right?
Yes.
You saw her as Sasha Banks. Do you think
Yeah.
that the time you saw her as Sasha Banks, do you think she would have been? Do you think she had a fair claim to say that she should have been the highest paid in WWE as Sasha Banks?
No. I
No.
remember. I remember her. I remember her quite often crying a lot at Sasha Banks.
She walked out of the
Yeah, she did.
goddamn company
Yeah.
as a tag team
Yeah.
champion.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
But
didn't she do the same thing when her
right.
and Bailey was tag team champions? Did she cry then too?
Yeah, she did.
Was Sasha Banks in the main event? Was she when they had the females WrestleMania main
She
event?
did. She
Was she top three?
oh
Was she?
she main evented against Bianca, right?
Yeah, I think
One
so.
of the
But
WrestleManias. Yeah.
I don't.
did she? I don't remember
Yeah.
that. What was it? Part two
I
night?
think
Night
night
part two?
one.
Was it? Night one.
Night
Okay.
well, you stop it. Night
That
one.
I
It
don't
was not night
remember.
two. You stop that.
Right, because the only time I remember a female's main event was the triple threat match between Ronda Rousey, which is a bigger name at the
Well, that was
time.
the first one. That was the first. Well,
That was the
yeah.
first one. Okay.
Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair, all bigger names
Okay.
than Sasha or
Okay. So I didn't
Monet.
remember the Becky and the Bianca Belair and Sasha Banks one. I do
I
apologize
think she
for
was
that.
crying after that match too. She cries a
She
lot.
probably did. She probably did. She's where she need to be at. Where the
Yeah,
cocaine
that's
keeps
fair. That's
coming.
actually fair.
Yeah, and no tears.
The checks keep rolling,
The checks keep rolling. Well, ladies and gentlemen,
and the
this
fans
is
stop watching.
the fans stop watching. The little girl ain't it. She ain't it. She ain't been it for years. Did she have potential? Yes. Yeah. She
She did,
got the
yeah.
look. She got the she doing her thing, but it just ain't good enough to be the highest paid women's wrestler. She far from it.
She couldn't get out of her own way. She couldn't get out of her own way.
She's spoiled.
Yeah.
She had her cousin Snoop Dogg come out and perform for her. She is spoiled.
Yep.
She is
Yep.
spoiled rotten. Damn. Like, entitlement. Entitled. I think she's
Okay.
exposed. When she came over to AEW, she was exposed for not being
Yep.
that good.
Sad.
Yeah.
And hopefully,
It's hard when you have to go to another company. You actually have to do stuff on your own, and you don't have somebody else that's gonna make you look like a star.
yeah, because she's
Mm-hmm.
not the star that she thinks she is. She's mediocre. She's all right. She's sloppy. She's about 89
And
and a half
reckless.
pounds.
Wait a minute. Isn't she the one that hurt Paige?
Yeah, she did. Damn it. See,
She did do that, right?
I believe so.
Paige is another one who's better than her. AJ
Yeah.
Lee.
Yeah.
AJ Lee was better than her.
Oh, AJ Lee. Yeah. Yeah.
Michelle
AJ Lee.
McCool
Yeah.
was better than her.
Don't get me started.
Mickey
We getting you
James.
started. Well, hold on. We getting you started. What happened?
With AJ, I mean, come on, like I'm waiting. I'm waiting for her. Okay? I am
You
waiting
waiting
for
for her
the
to
day.
come back?
Yes, I am. I'm waiting for that music to drop.
The name. Uh oh. If you start saying again, you might get suspended again. I'm not sure. That's such a good. We don't need that to happen.
You know my voice. My voice is on point. Okay.
So should we let you shine and go ahead with the rest of the song?
No, that's the only part I know.
That
That's like
all that she was talking. My voice is on point. Are you ready? Nah.
It's better than yours.
oof.
You a
I think we
hater.
might have
You
a
a
sing
hater.
off. We might have a sing off. That's gonna be on the next episode. Pick your favorite WWE, ECW, WCW, AEW song and just sing off.
Yeah.
I think I know a little bit more Nia Jax song than I did of AJ Lee's actually, and that's only because it's just so damn annoying.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Nia Jax
Not
her
her
song.
current song, the other one.
Yeah.
But listen, are we done dumping on Sasha Banks, or we got a little bit more on
I
the
mean,
toilet
I
bowl
I think no,
before
I
we
think
flush it
so.
down?
I think everything's out.
Okay, and then we're gonna take her shit, her
No.
her
I don't want to hear.
Shibuya hair,
Da.
and mop up the
My
toilet,
nah.
all the mess that we put in the toilet with her hair, her crazy looking hair. That's what we'll do.
You're being.
That's the dump that I
That's
put on
that's the end of it. That's the end of it.
Get the toilet paper.
Mercedes Money. Monet money.
Get the toilet paper. Get the wet wipes. Get the wigs. Get the bad promos. Get the halfway
The
decent
bad
wrestling
promos.
skills.
Man, you know
Get
what's crazy? NXT as a developmental just beat AEW's 5th anniversary show by like 300,000. It's
Of
wild.
course they did.
I'm not shocked. I'm not shocked.
Because they don't fight forever.
Wait a minute. Oh, you know what? I feel like we're gonna have a hell of a couple topics for our next show.
We will. We will. But in the meantime, in between time, ladies and gentlemen, this has been our Sasha Banks rant. Mercedes Mone, Sasha Banks rant, whatever. Thank you for joining us. This is Cito, J Grizz, and D. And what was it? What was the last outro I did? Was it? What was it? Do you guys remember? Can you help me
It
out
was
here?
that. Yeah, it was that. It was that.
All right, you guys want to try? Let's try it. Let's try it. Can we do
I'm not
that?
doing any of that.
You're not doing any of
Do
that?
it.
You
I'm
chicken
not doing.
shit.
Do it.
You chicken shit. All right, F it. Peace, bitches.
What? Peace.